Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do my first lesson video, and it's going to be a strange one. Not that I planned it this way. I was planning on doing a video of a song that I wrote back in the day, an instrumental song that I thought would be good for like a a horror movie type song. Okay. So I was hoping to get this video out yesterday in time for Halloween, but learned some hard lessons about the iPad. This is going to be a lesson on the Locrian mode, which is probably the least used mode of the major scale. The Locrian mode is an oddball in that its tonic chord is a minor flat 5 chord. So that being said, we'll get into the theory of it later. Take a listen to this. If you want to skip through my noodling and just go to the end of the lesson, you're more than welcome to do that. But check out this song. Mostly follows this mode. So let's talk about the modes real quick. Most people already know how this works, but if you don't, it's pretty simple. If you take the C major scale and you build chords off of each note, meaning C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. If you build a chord off the C, you would get a C major. The first, the third, and the fifth. What matters is the third most of the time. This is a major third. This is a minor third. Right? So C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B minor flat 5, which is tonic of the Locrian mode, which is odd, and then back to C major. Where have we heard that before? Okay, so all a mode is taking one of those chords and building a song around that as the tonic, and using any or some of those chords, but making the root or tonic chord something other than C major. So if you go to D minor and you write a song around that with any of these other chords, you will have the sound of the D minor Dorian mode. If you go to E minor and write a song around that, that would give you the sound of the Phrygian mode. If you made F your root chord, that would give you the sound of the Lydian mode. If you made G your root chord, that would give you the sound of the Mixolydian mode. If you made A minor your root chord, that would give you the sound of the Aolian mode, or the natural minor scale. And if you make B minor flat 5 your root, as you just heard in that song, then that gives you the sound of the Locrian mode, and that's all a mode is. Now, in future lessons, I'll be sharing with you the most useful modes and how I use and how I look at modes and which ones I find useful and which ones aren't so useful. Locrian mode, not really useful at all unless you just want to sound like you're out of tune. But if you write a song based on that spooky chord, then you can use that. And you'll also hear in the song that you just heard, there were key changes too, where it would go to it would stay within those chords, but I would change it and I would go to the D minor, and I would base the song on that for a minute, to an E minor, which is still in key with this this mode system. And there was also a spot where I went to F to E minor, again staying in tune with this chord family of C major, but making B minor flat 5 the tonic or root chord. So, any questions, hit me up. I hope that doesn't sound too confusing. Once you see how I look at the other modes, you'll understand better, I think. Thanks for watching.
Get it out, guitar man. He's a guitar man.